All right, what's going on? Another beautiful Vancouver day. Oh, it's just pissing down rain. Anywho, 200-ish feet of a line up the hill to the house. A couple little footings to do, just a partial load here. A little bit of a challenging setup. We're gonna play around with some different priming techniques today. I've been using the Slick Pack 2 or incorporating it a little bit into the prime. And fingers crossed, I think we may have cracked the code in terms of getting it to work with our mixes here. In previous episodes, we've had nothing but problems trying to prime out through rubber hose with the Slick Pack product. But I think we're onto something. So let's get this strung out, and we'll get after it. Here we go. Anyway, I'm going to mix up some of this, a little bit of Slick Pack. This is further than I thought today. When I was here looking at the job, everything I was shown was on the front side of the house. I hadn't seen the piece around the back, which is another 75 to 100 feet away. So I think we'll prime this out in 2 shots. We'll just start with the footing at the corner. We'll prime into that, and then throw another bucket of material in to go the rest of the way. Then I want to try and go 275, 250 in 1 shot. Not with this mix. So putting a little bit, just a little bit of powder here. Very, very little. Like maybe a tablespoon, if that. So I've kind of found the key to getting this to work with our mixes is just using very little of the actual powder and just make it like slightly slimy water rather than snot. When we were mixing it as snot, it just didn't jive with the sand in our mixes, the coarse sand, and it would just create a horrible jelly sandy ball type of plug, and it was not a good time. So we'll go with that. Give her a little drink. The best hose nozzle in the world. Yes, they are $110 US, but yes, they also last like 5+ years, and apparently they also sell rebuild kits for these things. So, and the performance is pretty awesome. So let that sit and gel up for a couple minutes, and then we'll take it up to the halfway point, dump in the hose, let it run down, catch it in the bucket, and then probably dump it in the remaining 100-ish feet of hose. Same process over again. So Old Alliance anti-stick. You don't like the electric sprayer? You don't like the Tangwai?
I think why the battery's dead right now.
Battery's dead? Oh my gosh. Anyhow, get the hopper all prepped up. Go up top, throw some primer in, boom, boom, boom. Beautiful. Get our pump speed set here before we prime. About a stroke every 5 seconds. It's a little slow. And 1, finish off the stroke and we'll stop it right away. Just like that. Beautiful. So I have good news and bad news for you. The good news is your Red Bull boom clean out video on TikTok has 3.6 million views. The bad news is it's sitting at 280K on YouTube, but it's still got some legs.
I have no idea what that means.
Well, the deal was you had to hit 1 million views on YouTube to get the invite to the celebratory dinner or lunch, team building lunch. There's still hope. Okay, so I'll pinch this hose off, we'll go up top, we'll throw the slick prime in. Something like this. Okay, I'll go up top and throw the primer in and then don't unkink it till I come back down.
Do you even want to use the dump trucks?
I don't think they'll pinch the hose tight enough to hold the primer in.
No problem.
All right, let's go on a little nature walk here, all the way up through the greenery. It's actually a beautiful spot. All right, here we go. So prime out on this footing to start. Probably just puke a little bit in there, then connect up and go the rest of the way. All right, so I'll throw this tire bucket of slick in here. Even at that little bit, still probably a little snottier than I wanted, but whatever. Anyhow, let that go all the way back down the pump. Give her a shake at any of the low spots here. Like so. This is some serious terrain in here. All right. Go back, unfold that hose, recollect her in the bucket. Okay. Okay, snot collector, it's a money shot. Collect your snot. What's that? Is it
pre-jack?
Little pre-chiz?
Pre-jizz, yeah.
Well, that's pretty exciting. I can understand. That's less than I thought. Here, let me just pick this up a bit. All right, good. Okay, screen on. All 2-inch hose. It's like 5 meters total, not even. Low volume, so use the 2-inch hose. We have a great 2-inch line friendly mix from our regular supplier. So just pour it nice and slow, and 2-inch line is just way easier come clean out time. Leaves us the option of sucking back most everything into the pump if we so choose, or blowing it uphill. I don't really like the uphill, so I think we'll probably blow out half of it and the other half will just suck back into the pump. We'll see. Fatten this up with some more water, or thin it out I should say. This will be the stuff we use for the second phase of hose. Something like that. And our bentonite.
Big quantity. So it's all embedded.
Alright, one bucket for here, one for up top. Okay, give me the big bucket of Benny. Give it to me. Beautiful. Button all this back up, get our hose hooked up, concrete shows up, load the hopper, pump on. There we go. Slight alteration here, we added in one pipe and a tree stump so we don't have to worry about the hose pinching off or pulling back down the hill and accumulating at the bottom of the run there. So there we go. It's a beautiful thing. All right, we got mud. Button up the last couple bits here and rock and roll.
This plug's here.
Then you'll suck it back and pull the reducer off. The chain's holding it up anyhow. Oh! Hey, what's going on? Five. All right. Don't worry, I won't get you. I only want to film your concrete. Don't take it personally. Hopefully right around a 5-inch lump. What you got on?
say? What,
Yeah, how much you got on board?
3 meters? I just
Well, you
didn't
got
want to be
3.
too wet because you said you had, you're
Yeah.
doing puddings.
Looks so sandy. Maybe give her 5 and a good mix.
Yeah, sure.
Sand looks a little more coarse today. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being nervous. Oh, we like that. Like that a lot. Okay. Beautiful. Hold up. Okay. I'll take this up if you can bring the bucket and the cone of bentonite. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Pump is on. A race to the end of the hose before primer gets there. Oh. Let's see how this does. Big deep footing, we can skim it in the bottom, it'll be fine. Oh, no, it doesn't sound very good down there.
Slow it down a bit, sir.
Normally with bentonite we'd skim her outside the pour, but this is super deep. We'll just trickle this in the bottom. All right, you're through. Use the concrete here to push this water out as we fill this. Keep her going, buddy. A little quicker. A little faster.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, faster. Yeah, faster. Yeah, I'll pump out a couple more barrels just to kind of get a bottom on it. We'll try and push the water out. Faster. Faster. There we go. Yep. One more. Okay. Do the same thing on the other run of hose. We'll throw the slick in, run it down, and then the bentonite in at the top. Is it which one's that, Mike? The bentonite or the slick? That's the Benny? Yeah. Okay. Do we have the bucket? We'll take the bucket of slick up top and just chuck it in and run it down, same as what we did down below. Okay, slick back in. I think it's in. I felt it. Or is he still up there with it? No, I think he got it. Okay. I'll just let this stuff go. It's just slimy water. It's eco-friendly. All right. Try stroke in reverse, and I'll just pour some bentonite right in that hose. Just take it. Oh, take it back one stroke. Okay.
Got a crop to failure there, Leo? Yeah, dude, this thing's soft.
Okay. Now when I get up there, that should fly through like nothing now. It came through like nothing. I think that would have gone full pull. It was still great, not gritty at all. Where's the footing? Where are we trying to get to?
Right
Wow, this is a spot. Hey, Gilbert. Mike, do you want to just put it in the footing?
That's a pad.
Oh, it is? Okay, okay.
That's the AC pad, I imagine, right?
Yeah, it's for
Okay, yeah, so you don't... You
Put your head on this when you come up.
Okay.
You got your head down and smoke on her.
You're just gonna bury it under the
Oh, in the rocks? Okay, good call.
rock.
Good call.
Okay, pump up.
Beautiful. Okay. Oh.
There's a lot of loose rocks.
Yeah. Okay, good enough. Go. Mike, you want to run the hose, buddy?
More hose?
No, I said, you want to run the hose up here? I'll trade you positions. There we go. You gotta get it. Okay, I'll break it here. Come to me a little bit just so I can kink it.
Mike, can you help me? Caught up.
I should have brought the chopsticks.
Hold on.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, drain all in there. If we don't have a bucket of water to throw on the end of the hose, that'd be wicked, but whatever. Okay. There goes my back. don't think this is regular 14 mil. It's got a bunch of like bird's eye in it. Okay. And okay, pump this one out. I'll pump that one out, drain that hose back in here, pump these guys out, or the last footing there out, and then I think we'll just suck everything back in the pump from there. I think that's the plan. Yeah, that is some terrain, I am telling you. Wow. Making us work for it today. All right, so we are on the last footing, I do believe. So we are going to cut this truck off, pump the hopper down, and get ready to suck the lines back into the pump.
No, we need like 2 hoppers.
What do you need to the top of the form?
Yeah, we need at least 2 hoppers.
You think you need 2 hoppers to get to the top of the form?
We'll pump this one down and see what it gets us.
I'm gonna load him up and flip you down. You're gonna have way too much. You do not need 2 hoppers to fill that. I promise you
like
that.
6, 7 strokes before o'clock.
Yeah, no, just hold up. I'll flip them down and cut them off. I don't end up with a whole bunch more. If we're gonna suck it back, we can't have a whole bunch extra, right?
That's what I mean. I'd rather just,
Yeah.
I want to try and pop air.
I'll get him to load it right up and cut them off. I promise we'll have enough there.
I don't think you need that much.
What's that? I thought you just said we needed 2 hoppers. Are you talking about the lines too?
You know what? Just pump the hopper down and then we'll see what if we need to, I'll bring a 5-gallon pail off the mixer.
No, even with a full hopper right now, I guarantee you we have more than enough in there. We 100% do. Oh, I'll get rid of the screen, and if you can load us up one more time, we'll be good.
One full.
Yeah, I think, take it right up to the grate one more time and we're good. We'll be in just fine shape. All the way.
All the way?
Yeah. Yeah, all the way. One full hopper. And a little bit more. Good.
Alright.
You can scrape her out. I'll put the lid on and we'll pump this down. Okay, we're gonna suck back. Hey, get it out here. Tear off a chunk of one of these yard waste bags. Grab a bucket of water. Take this up. Suck the bag back. Suck the bag back, and then suck the water back. Boom, boom, boom. Pour your water for 1 sec. I'll load this bucket. Load this water up. I'll throw some retarder in it too. Something like so. About like that. Thank you, sir. We will. Some retarder chemical in it. We will throw on the muddy feet lids. Go back up, we'll pump this down. Suck back, boom, boom, boom. Sure as we vibe. Are we vibing or just shoveling?
Yeah,
I got a vibe. You got a vibe.
Do you? Because a bunch will puke out. Is that pulling air sit or you just stopped it?
I stopped it. Go ahead.
Just keep it going. Love a bit extra or you vibe it out?
You gotta hit air now. Come up.
Yeah, no. The hopper's a lot.
You know how
I'm just saying, you know. On a boom pump, yeah. This thing you're like 12 to 15. What's that?
Do you put more in the hopper?
Well, we had it down to nothing. He was keeping it down to air. So we filled it up to the grate.
Okay, let's go pump it with the hopper. You got that pipe now.
Well, if we put a bit extra in, can we just bleed it out? Doesn't matter?
You gotta strip this all after, right? And then chip it all out after.
Unless you want to puke it and hide it in some rocks or something. Is there anywhere to hide a wheelbarrow of concrete? Or do you want to just go higher on this and vibrate it and let it puke out a little bit? Or
You just like shove it in
just
the
gonna puke out
crevices
the
here?
sides now. Maybe between a couple of rocks or something.
Yeah, there's a gap right
What about
there.
the hole we made?
right here, we could bury a coyote.
Under that, yeah, under there maybe. Two in the backside.
Yeah, okay.
Hole on the backside. That's the hole we made in the backside. Oh yeah, that's right. You show it. Just pump it up in there.
There.
That's air? Okay, good. Just wind it right out. Okay, crank it up, full steam. Okay, reverse. Oh, we're gonna let that one pocket go. Okay, reverse it.
Go on.
And bring me the bucket and the bag and we'll pull it right here.
Yes, that should. You want to roll it back.
No, we got suction. It's pulling like crazy. Yeah. Okay, take a piece of the bag. Here, hold that. Go all the way back. For the echo. Not the tightest fitting bag, but it doesn't matter. It's going to chase us in water. The water will flush it right out. So it's all good. It's getting there. Okay, take the water.
Hey, Leon. Yeah. You want to take this vibrator? You get water on one of the
Camera, sir. Clean the lens. Clean the lens. Oh God. Need something dry to wipe my lens. Oh, got it. Now you hear that? Spotless hoses, home clean, done. Okay. Break them off, load them up. Oh yeah. No, it's all the water's all the way back. We're good. Let's see what we got. Well, that works. And that works. Just rinse the ends off, rinse the clamps, throw them back on the truck. Boom, boom, boom. Easy peasy. All right, see how everything looks back here. I'm sure it will be spotless. The water does all the work. Yep. Let's see how we look back here. Yep. 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 So full of hoppers. Not much at all. Got our bag floating around in there. What's that?
Put the cover in?
Yep. Yeah, put some recover in that water. So there we go. We got like, I don't know, just piss and pebbles. And we have to go to the ready mix plant to wash this thing out anyhow. There's no on-site wash here, just being in the area that we're in. So we'll pack this up and we'll check in on the way out. But very, very happy with how that went for 4 cubic yards of concrete. It was a bit of a challenging one, but everything went great, about as good as it could go. All right, just like that, we are finito, and it is a soggy day, so I think it is time to get out of here. But yeah, that actually, for what it was, went great. That slick pack too, in very, very moderate dosages, is showing some promise. So I might play around with that a little bit more in the future. It'd be really awesome if I could get that stuff on its own without bentonite to work, or without pairing it with bentonite. It's just so convenient and easy to carry on the trucks. It would be a nice product to be able to utilize a little bit better for line pumping in our market. So continue on with that, see how it goes, keep you guys posted. You know how it goes, one of these, one of those. Catch you on the next one. Go to the Canadian Concrete Bumper merch store and buy all the t-shirts.